Alrighty, so Tuesday night we're planning on going to the scrapyard tomorrow. Sounds like our neighbor, either we're gonna go with his truck and trailer, or we'll go with James's truck and his trailer. Either way, we need the trailer, that's for sure. We got a ton of stuff, and it still could probably be 2 trailer loads. Definitely a full trailer load, if not. I think he's got a 6x8, I think is what his trailer is. But we'll fill it, that's for sure. So, I mean, starting off, not my little portable TV, but there's 5 microwaves here. All of them are full. As you can see, all full with just smalls, which is what we usually do with them. There's this bucket. This bucket I kind of just started making. That's probably just going to be scrap too. There's this bucket. Super heavy. This is full. This is all shred. This is like bigger stuff. It's not smalls, but all that shred. And that's just what's down here. There's still the whole trailer full out back. I'll show you outside. I'll take you outside and show you. But there's the whole trailer that's overflowing with the stuff, and there's another microwave out there that'll come down here to be the next one to be filled. So there's all a bunch of shred, a lot of motors. There's this bucket, this bucket, ow, this smaller bucket, these 2 fuller buckets, and there's 2 sump pumps outside. There's the 2 cast iron sump pumps outside. And I want to say there's something else too that'll counts as a motor out there. Maybe not. Anyway, oh yeah, there's 3 sump pumps. The 2 cast iron ones, and then just a normal one. So there's those go as motors. Those are outside. There's this bucket of wire. There's another one back there that you can't really see. Another trash can, very similar size. That's also full. There's this bucket of dirty aluminum, this bucket of dirty. There's these 2 buckets of dirty. And there's some more dirty outside, some tripods that'll go as dirty, or old sheet, or and some lawn chairs as well that'll either go as dirty or old sheet. Probably dirty. So there's all that dirty. There is all this aluminum. This whole barrel is pretty full, packed full. It's quite heavy. There's cast iron, or not cast iron, cast aluminum light top. And there's another piece. There's a ton more outside as well. There's another trash. There's a toter 64 gal that's about half full, half 3/4 full. There's another trash can that's full. There's a bunch of bigger stuff behind the shed as well, so tons of aluminum. Brass, this is full and very heavy. This is probably, it's about 60 pounds, I want to say, of brass. So I'm going to take my brass in. There's this number 2 copper that I'm showing you. We're not taking this. I'm not taking my copper because the price is just abysmal, $205 for number 2 copper. So I'm not taking this in. This is staying. There's my number 1 and some bare right back there. There's those. There's a little bit of ACR right there. There's some more ACRs. I'm taking those in. There's also, there we go, that little bucket that's got copper aluminum heat sinks in it, and some end pieces. Some little end pieces from these ACRs. Whoever cut them, when they threw them out, they didn't cut them, you know, right at the edge. So there's a little bit of a gap, and then the steel end plate and the copper that I had cut off, that was a big pain. That's for sure. But that's some good money right there, 90 cents a pound. I've got stainless steel, these 2 buckets. There's more buckets outside of the buckets themselves are stainless. There's these, even though James, I could have swore he said these were aluminum, not stainless, yet they're in here. And there's some other small little bit of stainless in here in the bottom as well. We don't get much stainless, so there's a little bit under there of stainless. And that's, oh, there's this bucket of wire that's from like light ballast, that wire. And the last time I'm pretty sure they threw it in with this, the number 2, 30%, and that is not 30%. Copper recovery, that does not go in there. It does not belong in there. That should be like 50%. So we'll see. Because I know before I've got number 1 for it, and other times, and like last time they threw it with number 2. It's kind of, I think it depends on the scale operator, what they deem it goes as. So that's everything down here. I'll take you outside and show you this piles of crap outside. Oh, that reminds me, batteries. There is batteries, yep, buried back here. Taking in batteries. There's 2 car batteries outside. You'll see. Oh yeah, there's a bit more number 2 as well. This I'm not sure if they'll give me, if they'll hassle me about, because it is got this thin layer of paper on it. So that's kind of why I have it separate. But I'm not turning it in right now, so it doesn't. That's a problem for another day. So I'll take you outside. I'll show you what we got out there. What's out there? Alright, so outside, so as you can see, there's the 2 batteries I was talking about. There's the other microwave. That's what I was talking about, the other trash can that's full of aluminum. And a pair of dad's shoes, some Nikes. Well, like I said, that's full. There's that. There's a stack of it right there. There's another bucket of shred. That screen right there, that's shred. That's one of the sump pumps I was talking about, the cast iron ones. Aluminum sign. This thing I was talking about too, that's pretty much like 3/4 of the way full. All of aluminum. That needs to be scrapped. This bucket, I'm pretty sure it's just shred. Or maybe stuff that needs to go downstairs. James got from work. There's this. This has got to go downstairs. I forgot. There's part of a lamp in there that's brass, and the cord. There's a couple cords in that, in the bottom of that. I gotta remember to take that in the house. I don't want that out here. So that's all that's over there. Well, here's the dirty aluminum. These tripods, that piece of an engine. This light, this is probably just scrap that's gotta be dealt with. And over here's the shred. All this is shred. That's gotta be dealt with. Lots of it. Here's the aluminum I was talking about. This is plastic. This piece of gutter right here, but a bunch of aluminum in here, like there always is. It's not solid, it's pretty loose. Oh, pretty loose in there. Back here. More aluminum. These chairs, this aluminum edging. I don't know if we're gonna scrap that ramp or keep it. Probably keep it. All that. And this is all rotors. Whole thing's full of rotors. So, like I said, we've got plenty to take in. Oh, he must be keeping that. That was over here for scrap. He must be keeping it. None of this is scrap. This is just more junk in the yard. This go-kart project. So, like I said, that's everything out back that is scrap to go in as well. And our neighbor's not at home, nor I don't think the trailer's here either. So we'll see about that. I'll have to see what we're doing. I'll consult with James. He's coming home from work right now. So we'll see you tomorrow when we're cashing this in. Alright, so we got the trailer all loaded up. Gonna be a shred and rotors run. We got the rotors in these 2 bins right here. Do the rotors first. Go back over the scale, then dump all the shred. And as you can see, the shred took the entire trailer. All the microwaves, buckets, trailers. We wanted to kind of back it up the other way, but it's so heavy, so it's kind of the wrong way, but it'll work. Gotta strap over the trailer. The rest of this is pretty secure on its own. I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. So I don't know, I don't know what to guess on weight on this. Good weight, that's for sure. I don't know, what's your weight guess?
Shitload.
I don't know, 1,000 pounds? Could we be that lucky?
Oh, with all the rows in that? Yeah, probably.
Well, I'm talking like just a shred portion. I say probably 700-800 pounds. Plus the rotors, probably another 200. So yeah, probably 1,000 actually. I don't know, we'll find out. Alright, well, got the second load of all the non-ferrous loaded up. This is pretty much all aluminum in the front. My wire that I don't really like sticking up like that, but batteries, the number 1 stainless. These will probably go as dirty. Batteries, more aluminum, brass, motors, and then ACRs are kind of thrown in right here, and then dirty. So this should be an alright payday. This is being held down by this, so this should be fine. It's only 30 on this road on the road up to the yard, so I'm not too worried about it. This maybe. Like I said, my biggest concern probably is that. And it's the 2 buckets of wire like that. Everything else should be fine. Stainless. One of the stainless pots ended up in the shred pile. Oh well. But James has got to go to work, so I'm going to be on my own for this, which is wonderful, because this is all the real heavy stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 50 pounds, that's 50 pounds, that's 50, that's probably another 30, 40. Some of these motor buckets are pretty heavy. The wire is not too heavy to move. Actually, yeah, the motor bucket is probably the heaviest things in the brass. That's the heaviest stuff to move. Everything else is semi-light. Well, that we just did, yeah, 1,000 pounds of shred alone. So now everything seems heavy. James has to go to work, so I'm stuck doing this myself. Well, this should be another nice payday. Alright, so I want to go run bottles back real quick, because our neighbor, he's going to go pick up his son. And then he won't be done till like 3:15, and it's like 2:45, 3 now, so I got a little bit of time. So that's enough, should be enough time to just go run these bottles over real quick. And cash these into while we're cleaning out shop. This is kind of flat, so we'll just flatten that up, flatten that off, throw it in with scrap aluminum. So, like I said, I'll go run bottles back too while I got time. Might as well. Because these have to go back as well. That's dirty, I don't really want to turn that in. So, this will probably be, I don't know, like $7-8. Although I'm a little hesitant, really, when I think about it, to leave the trailer out there. Because, so I may not go and do that, because like I said, leaving that trailer there, I don't really want to do that, because obviously someone could just back up right up to it, take it off, and take it. It's not locked, so it's obviously got some good money on there, so I don't really want to leave it, especially since no one's home here, because James has to go to work. He left, so there's no one home. So I'm probably just gonna scratch this idea. I'm not gonna have time to do it today. I'll probably have to do it tomorrow, but I do want to do it before I take dumpster driving, so I can bring more crap home. I'll take that in. This trailer needs some help before it's going anywhere. Pressure washer, I guess we're keeping it for now. James is gonna play with it, see if it works or anything. So I took the wire down from there and put it there, and then moved that stainless bucket over there. It'll work. So but the other biggest thing is gonna be, when we're done, strapping all these containers down. Getting them strapped so they don't go anywhere. So we'll see ya shortly. Alright, so it's about 12:30 on Saturday. I want to take these bottles in real quick. That top bag, that's from James. That's from our neighbor. And then that's stuff I found, so let's see how what it pays. was gonna do it when we did scrap run, but then I remembered I didn't want to leave the trailer of scrap metal unattended in the driveway with no one home, so I didn't do it then, and I could have done it afterwards, but I was waiting for my neighbor to get back, even though I still had, 45 minutes since since our mom came home, since then to do it, so I had time to get it done, but I wasn't sure when he was coming back, so I'm gonna get it done now, and I have a couple other things to do, so we'll see. Alrighty, so all said and done, we turned in the scrap. It ended up being, we have 3 tickets, and it ended up being 3 separate trips to the scrapyard. As when I left you guys off, oh, I don't even know if oh crap, I'll have to look at the footage. I don't even remember if I showed you what the trailer looked like from the second load. But anyways, I'm pretty sure I told you guys, our neighbor who was taking us had to go get his son. He had, there wasn't enough time, and James had to go to work, so, and he said 3:15, so I didn't know if that's when he had to, if that's the time he got out, that's the time he was going to get back, or what 3:15 meant. So after waiting and waiting, it was 4 o'clock when he got back. The scrapyard closes at 4:30, and it's 4:30 is the end of the day. They want to go home, I was with the manager. He was out in the non-Ferris building. That that they could only help me till like 4:20, to like 20 after, or 20 after, and then that was it, because you got to be out by 4:30. So we weren't able to get everything offloaded then. So that's why there's this other ticket. James had to go back the next day and finish the load off. So I'm kind of already showing you the totals, but starting off, we got AutoCast. We had 500 pounds, $200 a gross ton, which is about 8 cents, I think it is. Hold on, I got my cheat sheet over here. Yeah, almost 9 cents. So that was 44.64. Next we had shred. We had 1,080 pounds of shred, 130 a gross ton, which is about 6 cents a pound. 68 for a total of 107.32. They round up or down. There's no change, so 107. And then the next load that we took, this was all the non-ferrous the first time. We had 200 pounds of old sheet at 37 cents a pound, so 103.60. 51 pounds of brass at $1.55 a pound, 79.05. And then I actually noticed we forgot to take the brass lamp piece from a previous lamp that actually was brass. It's hidden in the pallet, so we forgot it. So that got forgotten about. Next was number 2 insulated, 30%, 94 pounds at 25 cents a pound, 23.50. Next we got lead batteries, 103 pounds, 12 cents a pound, a whole 12.36 for those batteries. There's 2 car batteries, battery out of a jump pack, and 2 smaller batteries. So I know battery prices are not great. 12 cents a pound is not great. I just don't want to keep batteries lying around. And then next, copper number 2, insulated, 40%, 6 pounds, 95 cents a pound, 5.70. That was the wire out of light ballast, all that wire in that bucket. He gave me 40%. He gave me 40% for. He said it was too thin to do like 75%. And obviously it's a little better than 30%, so 40% on that. Total of 224.21, rounded down to 224. Next, the other ticket. A little more old sheet, 3 pounds, $1.11. I don't quite know what this was. Something that that was found and lying around. Next is stainless steel, 304, and I noticed the price had actually dropped the day we went is when the stainless price dropped. It was 30 cents, it dropped to 20 cents, so only $15.80 for that stainless. And actually, it rained overnight between Wednesday into Thursday, and the buckets were out in an open trailer sitting in the driveway, our neighbor's driveway, so there's water in them. And he said the guy didn't even dump the water out, he just took the water with it. So, that's, so these numbers are slightly skewed. Next we got dirty aluminum, 120 pounds at 6 cents a pound for a whole $9.60. As you can see, dirty aluminum is 2 more cents than shred. That's exactly why I normally throw it in shred. It's not much of a difference at all. Other than this time we had some weight. Granted, some of that weight was water, but this time there was some weight to the dirty. And then next we had electric motors, 195 pounds, 14 cents a pound for $27.30. Next was copper aluminum radiator ends, 3 pounds at 10 cents a pound for 30 cents. I don't even know what got counted as the copper ends, because there was no such thing. It was all clean. It was all clean copper aluminum rads. So no idea what that is. Got gypped on a couple bucks right there. And then next was actual copper aluminum rads, 32 pounds at 90 cents a pound for $28.80, $82.91 rounded up to $83 on that. So that brings a grand total of $414. For $414, minus $30 we paid to our neighbor for gas. That left it with $384 for, so $192 a piece for us for that scrap run. Not bad. $192 a piece. That doesn't include. There's, like I said, I still have my number 2 copper. I'm not turning that in. So there's all that. I know as it sits right now, there's $100 of just number 2. So there's still probably, even as it sits, probably $150 in a copper that I didn't turn in and won't be turning until the prices come up. I'll show you. I can show you this on their website. I love how they show prices, and they'll show you the prices. So and they redid the website again. So they added in the batteries and the copper aluminum radiators, which is nice. But like I said, it shows brass, steel rotors, short steel, HMS, cast iron, copper prices. Like I said, this is why I said not turning in $205. And then it's like copper wire prices. Starts at the bottom, which is 30%. It doesn't start Christmas lights, which is lower, which is its own category, up to number 1, which is the 75% of $1.25. It's got a sheet aluminum, old sheet, and they also pay a couple cents more for siding and gutters. And then, like I said, there's the stainless, started 20 cents. So that's the prices. Got the scanners going as always. So, and also I noticed when you go to the home page and down at the bottom for customer reviews, I'm actually on here. Where is it? Yeah, below management. Yeah, Google reviews. Scroll over, and there I am. There's my Google review, and I'm a wholesale customer apparently, instead of a Google review, which is what that should say. Well, that's cool that I'm on the website under reviews. So that is going to be it for this scrap run. Probably might be the last one for the year. Of course, I don't know. We got 2 months left. Kind of depends on how the weather is going, but this might be the last run for this year. Maybe another small one before the year's over, just to clear out shop for this year. It's Friday night now, so we will go be dumpster driving tomorrow, see what that new roll-off's got, and trash picking. Although James doesn't want junk in the yard for this weekend because he's having some friends over. So we'll see. We'll see about that. And I got videos to edit, which is videos to edit that I'll get to at some point. So other than that, we'll add this into the queue of more videos to edit, and we'll see you in the dumpsters tomorrow.